What up, y'all? Get some snacks, you know what I mean? Might be a long night today. Just bear with me. Yeah. That's pecan swirls. I don't know if y'all familiar with that. Got an orange. That's for the health. And some little lemon tea. The anti-coffee, so I can, or the anti, do the same thing. Just my caffeine. Stay awake a little bit. Something odd. The applesauce cup. One applesauce cup. Of course, the Gatorade. Stay hydrated. The other source of hydration, good old agua. All right, so look, I don't know if y'all, I might talk about it. I'm gonna talk about it later, but I don't know if y'all been watching this show called Squid Game on Netflix. Son of a bitch. I mean, I heard that it's about to become the most watched series ever on Netflix. I mean, I can see why. I don't know if y'all have seen it, but yeah, I highly recommend it. Y'all should check it out. Check that shit out. That shit's fucking crazy. It's a good show. Like I said, I'll talk about it a little later. But first of all, I just want to tell y'all, remind everybody that, set this shit up. Just want to remind everybody that Comic-Con's coming up, December 3rd, and what is that? Yeah, December 3rd through the 5th, and I submitted 2 panels there. The first panel is for what is it? The first panel is for a short film, Uncharted, and the other panel is for a comics, not really pop culture trivia. I had the 3 panels. The third panel is for makeup artists who have been makeup artists doing fan films. So just try to, I'm sure there's gonna be panels out there for people who are makeup artists. I've just tried to like key in on just like zone in just on like makeup artists who do fan films, because it's like a different experience, and I'm sure like people do like makeup artists that do feature films and things like that. So people who like a lot of makeup artists that I've come across, that I've met, that start in like fan films and things like that, or even just independent films in general. Like it's a different experience from those who I've talked to on set who do like feature films, and it's a growth thing. Some people that have done feature films still do. Some makeup artists that do feature films have come back and done independent films as well. As you go where the paycheck is, or you go where your heart takes you, I guess. But so those are the 3: the makeup artists for fan films, the premiere of our Uncharted fan film, and a comic book pop culture trivia. 3 panels I submitted for, because for LA Comic Con you can submit for panels, and not last year because of pandemic 2020. The year before, 2019, we got accepted for premiering our Static Shock film. So I'm finna go back there and do the Uncharted again, and we're gonna Uncharted. Our fan film Uncharted. We are, well, hopefully if we don't premiere it at Comic-Con, then I'm gonna premiere it elsewhere. I'm gonna find I'm gonna do a theater premiere, try to do it up big, but hopefully Comic-Con is like where I would love to do it, because that's where all the peoples are. That's where that's my peoples are. Then there's we have an interview I'm going to be doing this month with the producers of this Uncharted fan film, because I was hired on as a director and editor and video effects artist, but I don't think there was that many video effects needed. There was some video effects, but yeah, it was the producers. They're both performers themselves, and actually the one guy stars in it, the one producer stars in it, but both of them have parts in it anyway. I'm going to interview them. We're going to talk about why they wanted to do Uncharted and everything, and I'm going to have them play Uncharted while I interview them to try to trip them up, maybe reveal some secrets. Anyway, so that's going to be coming this month. Also, this month, October 14th is the next episode of my latest game show, Who's More Likely, and that's going to be on October 14th, 6:30 p.m. Pacific time, and it's going to be premiering at that time, and I'm going to stream it too, so I'll watch it with you guys. But yeah, so that the game show, just we get couples that come in, sit on the couch, we ask them who's more likely to, I don't know, fart under the covers, and who's more likely to shit the bed, or who's more likely to send food back at a restaurant, or those type of questions. Not really the shit the bed questions, but I'm just saying, like, some of them get a little deep, and most of them are fun. But yeah, so you ask the question, who's more likely to do that, and then like they answer, like they are, or they are, and they answer at the same time. We have like a partition dividing them, so they can't see each other's answers, and they hold them up, and they look at each other's answers, and they discuss like, oh, so you think I'm the one that be shit in the bed? I think you more likely to shit the bed, and I don't know why shit the bed is the example I came up with, but anyway, it's a fun show, and the people that I know the people that are guests on the show, and it's a fun time. It's a fun time, and it's some lovely folks there. So you can look at them. Yeah, bam. So that's episode 1 with Brandon and Crystal. Episode 2, it's gonna be Kat and Rahul. So that'll be fun. Episode 2 is coming October 14th. So please check that out. I'm gonna be keeping y'all posted and everything. Just go to my YouTube page as well. Right there. Where's it at? Is it down here? Or NaturNaL.com, right? Is it? Yeah, they go right there. NaturNaL.com, or go to my YouTube page, youtube.com/NaturNaL. Bam, warning label. That's another of my short films I'm working on right now. I'm editing that thing right now. We recently wrapped on that, and I'm excited for this one. This is my first time using a cinema camera. I think it's the first time I'm using like a cinema camera on one of my projects. So I mean, that's pretty exciting, But I just like the story. The story's fun. I'm glad I was able to do it. I'm glad I was able to do it with the people that I did it with, and I'm hyped to bring that to y'all. I don't have an exact date, but October, November, December. Let's see, man, pushing it maybe around December. I mean, I don't want it to interfere with Christmas and stuff like that. So if not December, then January. But I'll keep you posted on that too. That's all. Also, this thing's happening. Halloween Horror Nights. I don't know if any of you participate in it, but 'tis the season. Welcome to Halloween season. This is what it's all about. So how many of y'all went to Horror Nights, and is it cool this year? I went to Horror Nights maybe 2019, and I don't know, there's a lot of things have changed in 2019, and are people showing up? I admit I haven't seen any footage or live footage of people going there, but I mean, from what I've heard, maybe heard 1 or 2 people that have went, and said it's still on point and stuff like that. So I love going to horror nights. I love seeing what they produce and what they build, and I'd love to be a part of that damn team, but just structuring, just building the sets that they have to scare the mazes and everything. I'd like to be a part of the construction team of that. But and the design team, the design more so, not the construction, but the design team of that, and the makeup and shit like this, the way they put it together, I love it. I be doing that something. I be doing that good old horror nights. So I'm be streaming. That's why I brought it up. I'm be streaming. I'm live streams from there a little bit. I know they don't like you. I mean, I don't know. They don't want you bringing cameras and shit in there. But if I'm not able to live stream the whole thing, then I'm definitely gonna vlog it, and I'm gonna tape it, put something together, and put it out there for y'all. I had a Vegas trip recently. I was gonna vlog some of that, so there's a lot of footage from Vegas that I'm not gonna be putting out, but a lot of footage that I'd like to put out. I went out there for my homie's 25th. Well, I ain't gonna say what age he is. It's not his 25th birthday. Went out there for my homie's birthday though, for the weekend, and I had a great time. And I might get to see some of the footage from that once we go ahead and filter out some things. But yeah.